reasoning with some people.
Seriously serious? Fuck, am I the only one seeing this? Hello? I'm talking to you.
Side missions.
sure you can
The
still
more
throw
you
straight?
resist, the more powerful your enemies become. There are people in London who would go to any lengths to take down that sick. Whatever happens, they need to be stopped. L1 button switch tab left, R1 button switch tab right, directional buttons press left.
Yeah, well done. You're up.
Okay, let's move.
Sorry.
You found the spot.
Who needs a day off? God's sake.
Located the CTOS hub.
The Concord Trust Deed. The agreement is a treaty between Kevin Hutman, the seller, an individual with.
Look at that. Some interesting documents in the network logs. Seems this building was recently acquired by a shell company called Grantha Inc.
And that's interesting because...
Grantha Inc. is listed by Nout under the heading "Fucking hanging bad call that I'm not chuffed about, innit?" I'm paraphrasing, slightly. Snap a photograph of the building so we have something to show Nout.
Photo mode. Cross button take photo.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location.
All units, we are after the suspect.
Camera, cross button take photo, L3 button advanced options, touchpad button open gallery, triangle button video,
Targets are in
touchpad
view.
button reset camera, R3 button focus.
Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over?
Got the photo. Bagley, we should publish this on our channel.
Consider it done.
Auto drive now enabled.
Map.
Dead sec. Any updates on the empty houses?
We heard you're tracking Grantha Inc.
Yeah, that's right. From what I've found, Grant is owned by Samuel Toussaint, upper-class twat of the Caribbean.
The Haitian kleptocrat? He actually does something other than grow fat off his people's suffering?
Looting the National Treasury, for one. Problem is, nothing I've found directly links Toussaint to Grantha, so, I don't know, keep an eye out for suspiciously unoccupied buildings. You might find a lead that way.
Thanks.
Missions, royal treatment, mission objectives, locate the abandoned mansions. DedSec must locate Toussaint's vacant mansions in order to gather evidence of Toussaint's theft of government funds. Intel suggests empty properties being targeted by homelessness protests are a good indication they could belong to Toussaint. Investigate the houses being protested. West.
Auto drive now enabled.
Now they're singing a song of silence, ringing a tune in a realm of violence, hitting their cause, spreading their laws. People in poverty dying on floor. They're in your houses, in your cars, in your devices, in your palms, in your mind, in your.
Missions, St. Andrew, Warren Street. Map.
How you doing? You alright?
Auto drive now enabled.
More protesters. Let's check it out.
Aiden Pearce, vigilante, circle button back.
I know you. You did me a proper favor. Much appreciated.
All right, let's go. Here we go. Do your thing.
St. Andrew's Court #2. Hey, in case you come back, we wanted. Data. St. Andrew's Court #1. Nick, this house is fucked. Letter of intent, Theodore Gravis C.
So, what do we have, Bagley?
Yet another shell company? Blimey, this is like looking through a mermaid's lingerie drawer.
Thanks, Bagley.
Team. Aiden Pearce, vigilante, circle button back.
Let's get to work.
Targets are in view.
Go. Got it.
Auto drive now enabled.
Enter L1 button switch tab left, R1 button switch tab right, L2 video. St. James's Park, square button fast travel, L1 button switch tab left, R1 button switch tab right, L2
Move your ass.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Another property with another protest out front.
Worth checking out. It could be another one of Toussaint's.
Get going. Let's get to work. Let's shut things down. Here we go.
Strattern trust deed the agreement.
Retrieved another deed, and it belongs to another shell company. Targets are in view.
Auto drive now enabled.
Camera, cross button take photo, F3 button advanced options, touchpad button open gallery, triangle button hide hold, F3 button plus right stick angle, touchpad button reset camera, R3 button focus, R1 button
Auto drive now
gesture,
enabled.
square button back camera, circle button exit.
Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled.
Map, City of West.
Auto drive now disabled. You have reached your destination.
Buckingham Royal Mews, restricted area, uniformed access for Queensguard, Albion, L1 button switch tab left, R1 button switch tab right, L2 BUDDO and R2 button zoom, R3 button community photos, cross button set waypoint, circle button back. St. James's Park, fast travel unavailable, L1 button switch tab. Text file, L1. Edo, L1.
Auto drive now enabled.
There's another protest outside that abandoned building. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Could lead to Toussaint.
You're looking real suspicious right now. Enough. What the fuck? We said enough. Whoa. You're in big trouble now. Fuck off! Come on. Oh my God! Prosperity, people are dying. Just give up. No more rulers! No more rulers! Scam. You're gonna get me. Come with me.
Oh, hold on. This can't be a mistake.
Quiet. Under arrest. Can't win.
Enough!
It won't stop!
This'll shut you up. Chuck, this needs a camera on it. That drone's gone red.
Wexby House. This panic room is a thing of beauty. State-of-the-art computer embankment, security system, walls of solid concrete and steel, locked from both inside and out.
Wait, what was that? Give it up! Fuck!
This place isn't owned by Grantha, but rather a different, equally vague and sinister shell corporation in the British Virgin Islands.
Nice one, Bagley.
Targets are in view.
Did he go?
Got it. I'm uploading the photo to our channel as well, so that Toussaint may see it.
Smart move. Try to draw Toussaint out into the open.
Actually, I just thought he might appreciate your composition. But you're right. Good plan.
Auto drive
I have an
now
update.
enabled.
I was able to find a similarity between all the shell
cross button,
companies that
take
own the
photo,
properties we've been
L3 button,
photographing.
advanced options,
They all
touchpad
list
button,
Samuel
open
Toussaint as
gallery,
majority
triangle
shareholder.
button, hide
All right.
L1
got him
button,
dead to
plus
rights.
right, stick
All right,
and
then,
middle,
sec.
touchpad button, reset. Victoria, square button fast travel, L1 button switch tab left, R1 button switch tab right, L2 BUDDO and R2 button zoom, cross button remove waypoint, circle button back.
Good thing we've got more than enough evidence to prove Toussaint isn't fit to whiff royal farts. As you might imagine, the royal palace is about as secure as, well, a royal palace. But the network of Buckingham Palace Mews is marginally weaker. Try that.
Royal treatment, infiltrate booking.
Hello, hello. Someone else sloughed off work, and now it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm on it.
If we can hack the CTOS of Buckingham Palace Mews, I should be able to peep inside the stateroom where the meeting is to take place. Toussaint will have submitted his credentials in advance of the meeting. I can attach our evidence to the end of that file, and then we can watch him march confidently in and essentially announce himself as gigantic fucker. Not the most efficient approach, but definitely the funniest.
P3087 baton, light melee weapon, scavenger, loot ampersand, hold more ammo, weapons, P308 LTL APGL, gadget, combat spider bit, cross button edit, square button swap to operative, L1 button switch tab left, R1 button switch tab right, triangle button show on map, circle button back.
Upload complete. Now scarper or they'll kill you for sure.
The use of any third-party apps to block your tracking or CTOS activity is illegal and dangerous.
Now the diplomatic corps won't touch Toussaint with a 10-foot engraved ceremonial pole being held by somebody else. I made sure to leave a little explanatory note with DedSec's logo so everyone knows who to thank.
Auto drive now enabled.
Excellent.
Someone's hacked this. Scan the area.
Hello, Nout. We got Toussaint.
Dead good. That's an international win on our hands. I'm sending all our evidence to a meeting, sirs.
Camden.
Finish up. You've been activated.
Good. I was close to ordering another adult beverage.
Try my patience.
Haitian Minister of Foreign Affairs Samuel Toussaint was arrested in front of his hotel in London today. Documents linking Toussaint to the embezzlement of millions of pounds in earthquake relief funds were made public by the hacker group DedSec. Toussaint is now in custody awaiting extradition to the United States.
This is where that journalist mysteriously vanished while she was looking into SIRS mysteriously vanishing people.
We should check it out. Might find something useful.
I thought we might be able to get ahead of those Stasi wannabes at SIRS, but I'm seeing signs of a struggle. I've tagged a few pieces of evidence that I can analyze more closely if you get me some high-resolution stills. It looks like there's something interesting under that car. Move it so we can have a closer look.
Third-degree burns. Investigate the missing journalist. Triangle button details. Square button and track. L1 button switch tab left. R1 button switch tab right. L2 view video and R2 button zoom. Triangle button details. Cross button set waypoint. Circle button back.
Good night.
Tyre tracks, left relatively recently. 24.9-inch diameter. Common size for a larger chassis vehicle like a truck or a van. A notepad file is open. Looks like a journalist's. I've added a transcript to your data drive. We know she was here at least.
Thank you, sir.
Data source L1 button switch.
Someone spray painted the security cameras.
Damn. What now?
Oh, calm down. Did you think I had you take all those photos for my invite feed? If you find the CTOS hub, I can cross-reference the stills you took with the security feed and isolate the moments before the journalist was taken. It may contain a clue.
Message received.
My ears!
Map. First in tower block restricted area. Uniform access for glance L1 button switch tab left, R1 button switch tab right, L2 DUDDO and R2 button zoom, triangle button details, cross button set waypoint.
Found it. Here is the image just as the camera was blacked out. Notice the van in the background. The partial license plate number indicates this is a government vehicle.
Interesting.
This confirms the journalist was most likely abducted by SIRS. You know who might know where an SIRS operative would take a questionably legally detained journalist? Another SIRS operative. I've got Malik on the line.
Can we trust him?
Do you have to? I suppose I might have an agenda. Then again, I might just be bored.
Yes. And?
Look closely at the paint in the security still. It's not commercial. That's Kark paint. Chemical resistant. Military. Do you remember earlier when you saved me from Albion?
Fuck you.
Oh, come on, that was fun. Anyway, I didn't want the day to be a waste, so I installed a worm in their comms equipment that fed me, among other things, data on their supply requisitions. I just gave Bagley access to it.
Looks like Albion just ordered a crate of Kark paint in that colour to the Albion Internment Centre. Pushing the coordinates now.
Friend.
I'm ready to go when you are.
Right.
Auto drive now enabled.
auto drive.
We don't have to put up with it. We've got rights.
This is the Albion Internment Centre. That journalist who was investigating the SIRS illegal kidnapping program should be inside.
Search.
Right, get her out.
Thank you so much.
You're a lifesaver.
Hold it! Degenerate!
Your assistance is no longer needed.
Seems like you got away.
Thanks for your help and everything, but we have to keep this short. If I can't get out of this country tonight, I am colossally buggered.
Well, I'm with DedSec. How can we help?
All right then, maybe you can help. You see, Sirs found a legal loophole that's let them arrest you for anything they want. Did your butler's beagle have its hair cut by the same groomer as one of the tone bombers? Well, then Sirs can arrest you without a warrant, and the Snoopers Charter makes it legal.
How can they do that?
Ever since London got on CTOS, Sirs has full access to every email, every phone call, every CCTV stream, everything. When you give over that level of information to the government, the question isn't how could they do it, it's how could they not?
Look, we can help you lie low. Here's an address. Someone will meet you there with clean papers. Good luck.
Once the journalist makes it to safety, I'll make DedSec resources available to her so she can finish her story.
Good thinking, Bagley.
Auto. Drive now enabled.
Team.
Auto drive now disabled.
Edward Mackenzie, police inspector, applied to Albion job postings, uniformed.
Yeah, man, what you saying? Yeah, the fucking feds, man. They're hot on it at the moment. Lads, you've got to see this. Idiots.
Join the elite team serving London. Albion is recruiting today.
Back away! Do not interfere!
This is bullshit.
When I need this today.
Let me see what Albion did to you.
Right, Cos, we're in position. You primed? Kick it!
Find the power! Albion mercs out of the hamlets!
The faster you blaze through the boroughs, better. Cause damage and get attention. Slow down and Albion will come after our asses, Cos. Do what you gotta do to get their attention.
Standard.
Possible hostile at your location.
Take back the borough! Tower hamlets is yours, not theirs! Fight Albion to our last breath! We will never surrender! Rise up against your oppressors! Albion breathe fear!
Control, let's get some patrol units on standby.
Albion mercenaries off our street!
Another lorry full. Keep going. We're gonna clean out this place.
Every Albion soldier in the borough is after you. Let's give them a show, shall we?
Albion has been ordered. Keeping supplies from those who need them.
Repeat suspects
You!
through the checkpoint.
Stand up with us!
Pursuing the suspect.
Don't bow down to Albion rule!
The situation has escalated. Requesting backup. Over.
This is a call to rise up! United! Fight Albion oppression!
all, cuz. Keep going. We're gonna give you and everyone else in the borough a show, trust me.
Control, we're in pursuit. Mercenaries on our streets will not be tolerated. Rise up!
Map, L1 button switch tab left, R1 button switch tab right.
Wow, I am so gassed, fam.
Oh, that was brill. I don't even care if my wheels are trash. We got everything out of that warehouse, and the people know Albion was holding. This is gonna get everyone in the ends on board, you know.
That's what it's all about. Know what I mean? People coming together to fight back. Doesn't matter if you're in DedSec or not. Like, we're all in this together.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, cuz. Just don't lose my digits, alright? Cheers.
Tower Hamlets is ready to defy Albion, all because of what we've done. Got to be proud of that.
Fuck yeah. You can't improve these moves.
So jolly in years.
Showing you how it's done. Fucking yes.
Oi, watch yourself.
You've been activated. Blink twice if you need backup.
This is the place. Where's our informant?
Bad news from Hamish. His contact is running late. May as well make yourself comfortable.
Come on, let's play.
Yeah, I'm up for it.
Versus opponent, Ricky. Rewards 75 Eto. Drunk bonus 30 Eto. L1 button switch tab left. R1 button switch tab right. Cross button select. Triangle button tutorial. Circle button quit.
open, taking in this spectacle. Big man points at me and goes, she didn't say. Well, shit. I'm like, and they lose to that. Everyone screaming at me, jumping up and down and knocking over chairs. One wiry fuck punches a jukebox so hard it shatters. And pretty soon they fight each other. So of course, the second I saw her clean past the exit, I just peeled the hell out of there. This driver went out to Denver. Don't hurt yourself. Lesson learned. Next time you go to a man, alright? Boom! And the crowd goes wild!
Impairing our frontal lobe again, are we?
Now, what would I do a thing like that, Bagley?
The attack occurred just as Albion CEO Nigel Cass was announcing a new security
Turn up the
initiative.
telly, mate!
Our cameras captured video of the attack, which some viewers may find disturbing.
Without their tireless work, we couldn't have rolled out these checkpoints. Watch out! 43C. Engage contact right. Aim fire! Aim fire!
Liar! You fucking liar! You're going to kill us all! Government officials have yet to issue a statement, but Cass had this to say.
An attack on me and my men is one thing. We're trained to handle these monsters. But I will not abide civilian casualties. This city deserves peace. And I promise you, London, we carry on as we are, these attacks will continue. We don't need to live like this. Scared to leave our homes. Criminals, terrorists like these, can be stopped before they even start. And I have a plan to do just that. Your police and politicians may have stopped fighting for you. But I will never stop. Thank you.
This is what I'm talking about. Cass ought to be in charge of things.
The hell he should. He's just another greedy bastard.
Nigel Cass is the only one who gives a fuck about this city.
Twat!
Oi, break it up. Keep it civil.
Oh, come the fuck on. Fucking hell. Tell me you lot met with my contact and he had nothing to do with this.
Your man never showed up, Hamish. But come on, this was a show. It has Cass written all over it.
It's all too convenient not to be. But we'll know for sure if we investigate the attack site.
No, you don't get it, fam. Radu's been seriously unbalanced lately. About someone having to stop Cass, no matter the cost.
Timing's too pat. Cass announces this new security initiative and then he's attacked in public. No way.
Hope you're right. And it's not Radu gone off the deep end.
Rose Grabowski, square button operative swap, triangle button details, L1 button switch tab left, R1 button switch tab right, L2 BUDDO and R2 button zoom, R3 button community photos, circle button back.
You're it. Ready to go?
Finally.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Your badge.
This is the site where Nigel Cass was attacked. But, surprise, surprise, his personal goon squad has already scrubbed the area for evidence.
Why cover your tracks if you have nothing to hide? Looks like the work of the guilty, if you ask me.
Yes, if you search for clues, I may be able to reconstruct the attack in augmented reality.
You're a very useful machine, Bugley.
There is a CTOS data relay nearby. That will have the data I need.
I'm on it.
Never seen this.
Shit for brains. Lousy maggots.
Do this.
I'm going to need a bit more data if you want me to reconstruct the scene in augmented reality. That should do it. Go back to the location of the incident to view the reconstruction.
Command Authorization Code Delta November Charlie 001, Director Nigel Pass. Zone Supervisor Harris, the proposed measures will not be enough. Implement a full security perimeter. Sharpshooters on the surrounding rooftops, in sight. Anyone planning to crash this event will think twice. No one enters the venue without being searched. Thoroughly. Let the protesters protest their rights. We have their safety to think about. Nothing left to chance, Harris, understand? Be ready to act. The price of failure is too high. Over.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This does look like pro-terrorism, in the sense that it's both professional and in favor of terrorism.
Okay. So he had access to military-grade devices. Unfortunately, that doesn't narrow it down enough. I'll have a look.
Sir, all serious injuries have been evacuated to nearby hospitals as ordered. I want a full incident report ASAP. This was preventable, Harris. Human error, and it cost human lives. Innocent lives it was our duty to protect. Yes, sir. The vehicle and floor. Handle it. Gather the media. I have something that needs to be said. We failed. This should never have happened, and I plan on making sure it never happens again.
This could be useful.
Searching facial recognition databases, and here he is, Radu Florin, an Albion employee in good standing, until he tried to drive an exploding truck into his boss.
Radu? Oh, shit. Fam, that's the bloke put me onto Themis. My contact inside Albion.
So Cass didn't orchestrate this attack to consolidate his power. It was an actual attempt to kill him.
What the fuck did he find to make him desperate enough to do this? Roll it, Bugs.
Look at that. Albion trucks with black boxes on the undercarriage, just like aeroplanes. I can track down the black box, which should lead us to the truck's current location.
Run the truck's plates too.
Of course. I'll also monitor Albion communications and 1,000 other little things you would appreciate.
Looks like a disgruntled employee situation. Cass did something to seriously piss this guy off.
If there's a mutiny brewing, it may well be to our advantage. We better start with having a look at that truck.
According to Albion radio chatter, they've moved the truck to the Tone bombing site. And here's something even stranger. They've moved Radu Florin's body along with it.
The Tone site? Really?
Albion has been coordinating recovery efforts at the site, which is rather vague.
It's a dumping ground, innit? For problems they like to see disappear. If we find the truck, we find Radu.
Agree.
Yes, sir. Preparations are back on schedule. I believe the stage is ready to go up. We anticipate no more delays. No, sir. These weren't your run-of-mill squatters. Those were cleared out last night. They seemed more organised. Protesters, possibly. We took them all in. Anyone not able to absolutely prove their identification was taken to the grounds. The rest will be spending some time locked up. Long enough to have a go with them. Teach them a lesson. Yes, sir. Full perimeter. Anyone trying to get through would need a tank. Or 5. At least. Confirmed, sir. Out.
Watch it, will you? All right, I give up. That hurts.
Fuck off, drones. Seriously? Give me a break.
All right.
Such a flying menace.
Are you ready for a new operation?
Absolutely. Let's get into it.
Still smiling, love?
A scam.
Fine, I'll be still as alone.
Alert triggered. Come with me.
I won't go with you.
All you illegals need an...
I'm very grateful to you.
Today was the wrong day to pick a fight.
Holy crap!
Honestly. What's that bloody...
I'm at the towing site. Is this really where the truck from the Finsbury attack is being kept?
That's right, but what we don't know is why they brought it here.
Let's have a look around. Is this the kind of thing DedSec's usually up against?
I can wear them anyways. I'll get a UTI as soon as I put one on. A new amount of looking fit will make me risk that bloody discomfort ever again.
This is the truck used in the Finsbury attack. I have a VIN and plate match. The dash cam is a shambles, but the local cameras picked up some audio. Worth a listen.
Oh, Jesus, he's pretty burnt up.
Happens when your truck explodes.
Fuck! I used to see him around R&D. Did you know him?
Hell no. But even if I did, I wouldn't fucking talk about it. Know what I mean?
I'm detecting several optics nearby with no life signs connected. That's where we should look for the driver's body.
I'm on it.
Hang on, what was that?
The rate of decomposition on this body is inconsistent with the time of death of our attacker. It's not him.
Yes, from the state of decay, I'd say this person died, right around the tone bombing. So that's one mystery solved.
Who is this?
Roll up.
This corpse is promising. Fresh and badly burned.
There's a lump of damaged metal in his noggin that might once have been an optic.
Damaged? I thought you'd see that as a challenge, Bagley.
I'm pulling everything down from his cloud storage now. I recommend escaping from the premises.
Ah. I understand. Albion is using this place as dumping ground for bodies.
If you consider that new bodies are constantly being unearthed from the Tone wreckage, they can kill anyone they want and get away with it. I've decrypted an audio file recovered from the attacker's body. Shall I play it?
Do your thing, Bagley.
He's launched them, Mum. They're waiting up there and no one knows. People think he'll keep them safe, but that's not what he wants. He wants control. He sent them up there to watch us. And worse, he called them Justice, Themis drones. What a cruel joke. The project was dead, but he has the team re-engineering an upgrade that'll activate a systemic reboot, and you always hated it when I used my big up words. I can't let it happen. And without him, it doesn't. Mom, I'm about to do something. Something awful. Or at least people will say it's awful. If they know what I know, maybe they'd think better of me. Less of a monster.
Auto drive
but
now
I'm
enabled.
trying to stop a monster, Mom.
Auto drive now disabled.
If you had the chance to stop something terrible from happening by killing someone, wouldn't you do it? Something truly horrible. I'm sorry. I love you.
Jesus fuck. Albion had their Themis drones deployed in London airspace this entire time. We've been one system upgrade away from Armageddon.
Might take months, but Cass could get the project back on its legs. Unless we destroy the drones themselves. Bugs boy, the Themis data we wiped at Titus. Any chance you remember enough to retro-engineer a more suitable upgrade?
I'll do you one better. I can code a virus from the data itself.
Bagley, why did you keep a copy of the project data? That's dangerous stuff.
I asked him to. No sense in just flushing data. Never know what might come in handy or what you might learn. So, how do we use it to infect the drones?
Albion's got a primary communications hub at Tower Bridge. Upload the virus there, fam, and all the drones get a dose.
Let's do it.
Report suspicious knowledge of riches to authorities without delay. Drones offer the benefit of rumor.
Checkpoint, L1 button switch tab left, R1 button switch tab right, L2 BUDDO and R2 button zoom, R3 button community photos, cross button set waypoint, circle button back.
This is Albion's primary communications hub, but there's more security here than there is around the Royal Meth stash. You should start by destroying their encryptors. If your hacking skills are up to snuff, dominating a combat drone or two could help.
Right, okay.
I'm not so sure I can take this one on.
That's it for the encryptors. You can now upload the virus using the central antenna.
Right, okay.
Wrench, your future husband, known affiliations, Dedsec San Francisco, summon Sergey, summon custom drone, ninja balls, mini LTL flashbang, ladies mesh, a big hammer, SMG and LTL, unique weapon arsenal, weapons, princess rat tat tat, captain boom boom, gadget, infiltrator spider bite, square button swap to operative, L1 button switch tab left, R1 button switch tab right. Tower Bridge #1. The tower's fucking bridge is broken. For good. And I know that
Smash wants a kiss. That's awesome!
Here's something. Piece of...
Here we go.
I'm reading incoming drones.
The murder drones?
No. These aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones that also kill you.
Dispatch, deploying drones to apprehend the suspect.
Upload won't continue until you get back to the antenna. Don't worry, it's more afraid of you than you are of it.
Bring on the light show!
Your friend's just been taken into Albion custody. So long as you don't cock up that badly, you'll be my favourite operative today.
I can take over. Let's get a move on.
Find out who is controlling that thing now!
this is it.
I'm reading incoming drones.
Are they Themis?
No. These aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones, but also kill you.
Effective hit! Drones are en route to suspect.
The upload's about half done.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Security wick. Drone reinforcements en route.
Killing's a nasty business. Is beautiful.
That's it for them. Fam, no coming back from this.
Yes, the lights are lovely. I suggest you leave before someone gets the bright idea to turn yours off. Cass's plan to use drones driven by some social algorithm to dispense justice has backfired. Do you think he's actually read any of those Greek myths he's named his drones after?
What's to stop the next plan, and the one after that? Cass is the real problem here. We have to figure out a way to stop him.
Easier said than done. Cass has an entire private army at his disposal, an arsenal of drones, weapons, and a great deal of people backing him. If we go after him, DedSec will be pegged as the terrorists they already think we are.
So we take the people's support away, fam? Bags and me have some thoughts on what we gotta do. You lot better come in for a briefing.
How you doing?
Me? Oh, I'm positively bursting with pride. We've taken DedSec from a band of miscreants to a well-oiled machine.
You think this is as good as it gets?
And we'll keep getting better and better. If anything, we've just proved that the world needs us. Needs a DedSec. Not just in London.
Feels pretty good, huh?
What do you mean?
Revolution, baby! People are finally starting to fight back in the city. It's a beautiful thing. And it's all because of us.
That's all well and good, but the battle is far from over.
Yeah, I know. But I'm gonna ride this high while it lasts.
Albion confirms that the explosions seen in the skies over London were indeed an Albion drone project that was sabotaged by the DedSec insurgency. In an exclusive interview with GBB Radio 1, Albion founder and CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
Truth is, the supposed freedom fighters of DedSec have made London less free. That drone project was meant to replace Albion boots on the ground, let the city get back to normal, but now I can't in good conscience stand my people down. That's not how I lead.
Cass went on to implore listeners to treat any suspected DedSec operatives as terrorists and to immediately report them to Albion.
What a fucking lie! He was a millimetre from killing everyone even thinking about standing against him. And now he's playing the victim.
And it's working. Sorry, that was too cheerful. Sadly, it's working. Too sad?
It's what he does. Scares the shit out of people, then swoops in and plays the hero. We've got to show them what he really is.
So that's his weakness, his image. If we shatter that, he falls apart.
Yeah, some of us had an idea about that. Go ahead, Bagley.
This is Claire Waters, political dissident and podcaster, reported missing after teasing a salacious upcoming episode. Sadly, it never aired, so all we have is this.
On the next episode of Buccaneer Radio, I'm chatting with someone from deep inside Nigel Cass's inner circle. He's promised me something that will expose Cass as the tyrant I know he is. This is gonna blow the roof right off White Tower. See you next week, pirates.
Nigel would have spun that interview if it was spinnable. If he went after Waters for it, that tape's a smoking gun.
We've got to have it.
Claire was known to broadcast out of Freight 1. You should begin searching there.
Thanks for checking in, Chief. I've been sort of torn up lately. An old friend of mine got jumped the other night. I want to go visit him, but... well, you know.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was a pack of fuckers from EPAF. They knew my mate ain't from here. They kept yelling, England first, as they kicked the shit out of him.
How can we help?
I don't know.
How awful.
It's a classic paradox. The shittier a society gets, the less willing everyone is to share it. There's been a spike in anti-immigrant violence lately, perpetrated by organised groups like the EPAF.
Tell me we can take these assholes down.
The EPAF, or English Patriotic Action Front, appears to be unusually well funded and organised. They could be connected to some larger criminal enterprise.
Let's make some inquiries.
Claire Waters appears to be an equal opportunity muckslinger. Albion is her target of choice, but she's railed against tech genius Sky Larson, SIRS, and Plan Kelly. Opinionated, isn't she?
We could really benefit from PR management. We should see if she wants to be the voice of DedSec.
She's been digging in Cass's shit for a while. If what she has isn't enough to squeeze his bollocks in a vice, then maybe she'll join you lot and help find something.
All right! Woo! Once I start, I can't stop! What's coming over me?
Mina Sidhu, square button operative swap, triangle button details, L1 button switch tab left, R1 button switch tab right, L2 DUDDON R2 button zoom, circle button back.
Bagsy boy.
You're up. What shall we do today?
I'm a fucking natural at this.
Auto drive now enabled.
There's an intruder! Sniff them out!
Auto drive now disabled.
This is Kennington Park. Local news reports indicate it has been occupied by a group of violent xenophobes calling themselves the English Patriotic Action Front.
Don't want to get caught here.
What's that? Dropping a frag!
Oh, this piece of...
No hands. No hands.
That's a hit!
One interesting email on here. It seems the EPAF answers to someone calling themselves Kingfisher, who is pushing them to attack immigrants.
Interesting. What else you got?
The laptop's GPS indicates a location where Kingfisher regularly meets with at least one EPAF member. I doubt they go there to swap football stickers or pick each other's hooves.
I bet there's something for us in there.
Pushing the location now.
Just you and me now.
Suspect reported in your area. Potentially armed and hostile. Be advised, we are on the trail.
Wait, no!
I want this hacker found. Drone, initiate search.
I won't let them take me again.
All units, I repeat, all units. We have reports of a hostile in your area.
Control,
Over.
we are ready to engage.
Suspect has exited the vehicle. Over.
Campaign defined. Pearl mission. Clarion call. Rewards. Hacker plus. Skilled operative. Checkpoints. Locations revealed. L1 button switch tab left. R1 button switch tab right. L2 view.
This is where an EPAF organizer had his regular meetings with Kingfisher, who seems to be pulling the EPAF's strings.
Let's get a drink, mate.
Why do we have to meet in a police station? Makes me feel edgy.
It's good cover. If anyone sees you, they'll assume the old Bill picked you up.
Just weird to be sitting here without the old bracelets is all. So what have you got for us?
Names. It's a list of people in this neighborhood that Filament tells us will be prone to violence if provoked.
You want us to start some fights?
The bloodier the better. We want some nice, scary ultra-violence for Gran and Grandad on the evening news. Is that a problem?
How do we know this won't come back on me and mine?
Sirs wants the same thing you want. Everyone out of the Oval and the immigrant crisis resolved. You'd be doing a public service.
Ha! A public servant. Who'd have thought, eh?
Multiple files added to the data drive. And would you look at that? Kingfisher is an SIRS officer, so they're the ones funding the EPAF.
Fuck me, Sirs is behind this.
It's all here in the audio file, or you could just ask Kingfisher himself. The Met are lending him an office in this very police station.
Wait, what did you just say? Why?
Maybe it cuts down on his commute. How should I know? Find him and take him out so we can put an end to this EPAF business.
Who's tampered with the security?
Kingfisher is down. That should make it harder for those xenophobic goons to get their intolerant hands on military weaponry at the very least. Wish the same could be said for Albion. On a related note, you should probably scarper.
Bit of a wank stand, aren't you? Ready for action. Deep shit.
Auto drive now enabled.
Map, Camden, Defiant.
The powers that be are trying to provoke immigrant violence to justify coming down on them like a ton of pricks.
What do I do?
I've asked Malik for his analysis.
The Surface will bury it if you release that recording to the media, so you'll have to self-distribute. SIR's protocol says to do two things: sow disinformation on the internet and distance themselves from the incident. Propaganda works, so no one will know what's true, and by the time the dust settles, anyone who could incriminate them will be gone.
Let's do it.
Agreed.
Done.
Missions, Justice for Claire. Mission objectives: locate the recording studio at Freight 1. DedSec concluded that Nigel Cass must be removed from power, but not by force. They need to show the people what kind of man Cass really is and have them demand he step down. Dig up enough dirt on Nigel Cass that the people understand how dangerous he is. Rewards: 750 Edo. L1 button switch tab left, R1 button switch tab right, cross button and track. Try. Upgrades: Keep Profiler acquired. Schedule and contact info exposes new ways to recruit even for enemies of DedSec. L1 button switch tab left, R1 button switch tab right, circle button back.